I love grilling, I love barbecuing, and some of the best foods that you can grill are actually the less expensive cuts of meat. With our friend, the pig, I'm going to do a pork tenderloin dish today. Pork tenderloin is much more affordable than beef tenderloin, yet it still has that beautiful, silky texture. And to kick up the flavor a little bit today, we're going to stuff it with roasted poblano chilies and goat cheese. I got an ooh. Nice, nice. By the way, if anybody has, I'm always looking for my own personal BAM. I have not been able to come up with one, and if anyone has a great idea for that, I'd be very grateful. So what we're going to do is butterfly this guy so we can get stuff inside him. So you just sort of cut him in half down the middle. You can use your knife to sort of flatten it a little better, or a hammer if you have one. Okay, so flatten him out, and I need a little bit of olive oil. Chef, do we have olive oil around? Surely we must. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, that'd be great. Okay, so just a little bit of olive oil, and then a couple ounces of goat cheese, just sort of spread that on. Just make a little row of our roasted poblanos. For some reason, by the way, I wrote my cookbook 5 years ago. You know, it takes like 2 years to get one published. And so, for one thing, that's why I have to sometimes check my notes on these recipes, because I'm going to forget them. But for some reason, I suggested canned poblano chilies for this, and I'm racking my brain as to recall why on earth I would do that. Don't do that. Don't. You can buy poblano chilies anywhere, and just roast them over your burner, or do them on the grill, preferably. So you just fold that guy up and then tie him off at 1-inch intervals and grill him up for about 4 minutes aside to get some good char on him in medium-high heat.
And Ted, if I can ask, if someone doesn't have butcher's twine at home, what else could they use? Any other suggestions?
I just use regular cotton string, but you got to make sure it's cotton. Nylon would be a very bad idea. So you grill that for about 4 minutes aside, and then on medium-high, move it over to a cooler part of the grill and finish it off for about 13 to 15 minutes to cook it through. You want to get your pork to about 140 on the inside. Medium is fine with today's pork. That used to make people nervous, and it still makes some people nervous. You can go ahead and cook it medium well if you feel the need to, but it will be a lot more juicy if you keep it medium. Now that dish would pair really nicely with our Pinot Noir, as do most things.